In this video, I'll be going over my April income report with Amazon KDP. So first, let's start with ads. I actually didn't run any ads, and I haven't run ads since it looks like August 2023. To be completely transparent, I just really don't have the extra time or finances or bandwidth to run ads right now. Don't have anything against ads. I have run ads before. Show you these two ad campaigns that I have run, and they have an ATOS of 10.92% and 14.93%. So it's not that I don't like ads or anything like that. I just really don't have enough time or bandwidth to devote to ads right now. So these are all going to be organic sales, other than I do have like a few books I think promoted on my YouTube channel from a while ago, but nothing consistently being promoted or anything like that. I'm not paying for any sort of promotion right now. So moving on over to orders, I got 61 books ordered. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm really not doing anything with Amazon KDP right now as far as like creating new content and advertising. I'm not doing that. I've been sick for over a month at this point, and I think hopefully I'm on the mend. I really hope that I am, but I do still have a bit of a cough and some symptoms going on. So I am quite a bit behind already on really everything, I feel like. And on top of that, I just really have a lot going on right now. So just really trying to figure out how to manage everything. So I'm very happy with 61 orders, especially with this basically being passive income. So it looks like my highest orders day is April 17th with 5, as well as April 23rd with 5 books as well. And then also there's a bunch of days with 0, so those are going to be my lowest days, but that's okay. And I currently have 270 books in my dashboard. However, most of them don't really sell. I did actually count how many different types of books sold for April 1st through April 30th, 2025. And I also went through like what types of books sold. So once I get to the royalties page, I can go over that. And overall, I'm just pretty happy with this. So before I go over to royalties, I do just want to let you know I do have a whole playlist of KDP income reports. So in case you're interested in more income reports, I have pretty much, I think I have just about all of them. I have so many, and I even have some months where I sold, or like KDP counts the orders when they ship out. So I've had over 150 before. It really varies quite a lot for me. But you can go ahead and check that out. Sometimes I've run ads, sometimes I haven't. It's all different. So for royalties, $139.41, which I am pretty happy about. It's a bit lower than what I'm typically at, but it's really been up and down. So anything over $100, really any sort of amount of money, even if it was just $1, I'm pretty happy with any sort of extra income. It's helpful. All of that adds up. So highest day for royalties will be April 23rd at not $13, I don't think. No, I think it was a little over $12. Have to go back and check. And then lowest be $0, of course. And then for what types of books actually sold, so and how many. So I had a total of 19 different books sell for April 1st through April 30th, 2025. And all of them except for one, so 18 of those are all these scrapbook paper, craft paper pad books, and then one of them is a coupon book. So pretty excited about that. The scrapbook paper, craft paper pad niche is definitely my current best-selling books, and I do have, I believe, 90 something of them, 80 something or 90 something of those books, and so out of the 270, around that amount, 80 or 90, I think right now, is how many of those are that specific niche. I do have a lot of notebooks, especially from when I first started Amazon KDP, trying to figure out how Amazon KDP works and how to even create books. And then I have a lot of just other books. I don't really have many that are not low content. Majority of my books are low content. I do also have a personal book, which is a high content book, and that book is about my journey to being diagnosed with celiac disease. So that's my only high content book right now. I do have that in, I think, paperback, ebook, and hardcover, and I think that's my only ebook. I think I may offer our hardcover in another book. I'm not completely sure on that, but anyways, I'm overall pretty happy with the $139.49 cents. Oh my gosh, $139.41. There we go. As far as expenses go, I really don't have any expenses for Amazon KDP. Like I already mentioned, I did not run ads for this month, and the only thing I actually like pay consistently for is going to be Canva, which is $12.99 a month. But I use Canva for many different things, not just Amazon KDP, so I don't always include that. But even if I do, I'm still at a profit of over $100. And of course, taxes aren't taken out as well. So, gotta account for taxes too. But regardless, I should still be in the profit, like still making a profit. So, I'm pretty happy with that. And then to just show the top 10. So, if you click compare books, we have 52 books is the top 10. And then if I go to royalties, we're at $119.02. So you don't need to have hundreds of books to make money with Amazon KDP. You literally only need one book. So I just mentioned that because I don't want people to get discouraged if they are just starting out thinking they need to have hundreds of books. You don't. You really just need one book to make money with Amazon KDP. I know some people, well, I don't know like personally, but I've read and seen people who have like only 10 books make a lot of money. So really definitely depends. And I also know there's some people with thousands of books and they can make a little bit or they can make a lot. It really is so it's like a variable, and it's really just different for everybody and what kind of books and content you have. So try not to be discouraged about the number of books you have and try to focus more on quality. A lot of my books starting out definitely were not great quality, and I started out with zero experience. I'm not the most artsy person, so I definitely have learned a lot and I'm still continuing to learn. But just try not to get discouraged by that in case that's something that you're worried about. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this income report. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to put them in the comments below. And again, just to let you all know, I do have this album here of so many different income reports. So I should have basically all of them so far. I try to post all of my income reports, if possible. I also want to add that I do really appreciate everybody being so understanding and patient because I know I've been really bad about responding and getting back to comments and emails. And I really, as I mentioned already, I have been sick for over a month and I hopefully am on the mend. But it has been very difficult for me to stay on top of everything. I'm really trying to catch up and I really just have a lot going on as well right now. So I do just want to say I really appreciate everybody being so patient and so understanding. I'm trying not to cough right now. I do still have a cough occasionally currently, but hopefully I'm on the mend. I'm really, really hoping that I am. Also, for these income reports, in case you're interested in watching them, just to let you all know like the different types that I have here as well. I can sort these to like most popular, and I have some with over 150 orders, which is really cool. And you can just change this around. But if you're interested, I do have this playlist. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that I really, really appreciate everybody being so understanding and patient. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, please feel free to put them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. I hope that you have a great day.